Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. This is Ragnarok here with part 54 of my Rome 2 Grand Campaign as Egypt. Alright, I believe we're right at the beginning of this turn, more or less. We took this settlement. We've got lots more work to do here, I believe. We've got a few armies that still have lots of work to do. Alright, might as well start things off in the Far East here. That's where we ended up last time. Just scout a little bit with our agents, see what's going on up here. But so far, things are going well, really well, with this war with Roxalana. 50-50, win flip. Guess we could.
They will forget their allegiance.
I don't know, probably would have been better to scout a little bit there.
I apologize, my lord.
Alright, that's okay. Alright, down here we're still recruiting. We've got a few more turns. All these two armies are ready. But here, be able to take settlement. I don't think there's any need for us to fight this one manually. Alright, ready for battle.
Ready for battle.
Use that upkeep and campaign movement going.
Ready for orders.
Increase the authority a little bit, I guess. Right. Yeah, things looking very nice and tidy over here. Keep moving through this territory as quickly as we can. But definitely got the jump on these guys. Taking out those initial armies really helped things along. However, over here, we are kind of in an opposite type situation. We do have a garrison here, yeah, and the pikemen are not at full strength. Everybody else is. This army, we're gonna pull them around this way because we've got. The fuck? Oh, there they are. Yeah, we've got two armies down here that are gonna cause us quite a bit of a headache. But shouldn't be too bad because we do also have some more armies over this way. Dude, maybe I did play through a little bit more than this than I realized. These guys bringing another army down. Where's the other army? Okay, they're right here. Alright. Yeah, these two armies are gonna have to come over here and help clean this up. So between the three armies, I'm fairly confident that we can take them on. So giant ballista. We do have some. Well, we've got hoplites, but the giant ballista could be a little bit of an issue. I'm sure we'll figure it out. Alright, do you have enough movement to get to here? See what's over here first.
Standing ready.
Doesn't have quite enough movement, so we'll take that next turn. Actually, I can fit. So, yeah, again, I think we can get away with auto-resolving this. Probably going to be a fair bit of auto-resolving. Just want to speed things along. I'd like to get this campaign finished up relatively soon. And start on something new. Start on our next big historical campaign, essentially. Convert this. That. Should be safe. I didn't really need to bring General over here. I'm gonna force march her back to this city. We're investing here. I don't want these guys to get any ideas. Probably gonna be our next target moving into Thrace relatively soon. Alright. Good. Take a look at what we got over here. Try and save time wherever we can. And yeah, we've had lots of siege battles throughout the campaign. Although we took a ton of damage there on our poor elephants.
We fight for you, my lord.
You guys too. Heard that. Good. Alrighty. Damn it. Damn it. I was hoping they would lose that. I guess it's not the end of the world that we've got an ally here, right in the middle. Suppose we should mop these armies up. I don't know. Put this guy down here. Get the Nervii. Couple armies on our borders. Need to take a look at the campaign map. Yeah, they don't like us. They could declare war on us at any time here. Hell. Damn clouds. Okay, you're here. Got that army and that army. Okay. Has a little bit of out of our range. Would hope that he just would commit suicide here and attack these settlements. I don't think they have any settlements left. I think they've taken their last. I think this Anoria was their last settlement. The best thing to do is position to get rid of the or to invade against the Nervii. Anyway, let's just of course.
Request.
Right. Trisham, we're standing.
I have arrived. We're ready.
Yeah. I mean, we could invade Britain as well. It's another option. I'm gonna bring you down to there. The thing though, how long are we gonna be bogged down in England if we attack?
How can I assist, Pharaoh?
Okay, we've got an army over here. I prefer not to spread my forces too thin. But
As you request.
no.
My lord.
Problem is these guys are right on our borders. Could attack us, potentially.
We are ready.
There.
Speak.
Pop you into there for now. That way if this guy comes back there, you can come down here and sweep him away.
What can I do
Ready
for
for battle.
Egypt? I live to serve Pharaoh. What can I do for Egypt? Yes.
How far can you get on force march? I was really hoping to get over there. What I'm kind of thinking is to attack this army, sink it with our fleet, and then swing back over here. Oh, that's actually a fleet.
What can I do for Egypt?
We could wait till next turn to do the attack there, or we could attack. Yeah, I don't know. What is our diplomatic relations with the Iceni? Not good. Not good at all. Alright, I'm just gonna move you here.
Moving out. Ready for orders.
And we'll move you over to here
Hard on the oars.
for now. Alright, the thing is, Pelopus, this is actually, guy's actually our pharaoh.
Your orders,
Pharaoh.
my lord.
Hmm.
I live to serve Pharaoh.
Yeah, so what I'm thinking is, try and get rid of the Nervii quickly in a very quick war. Because we've got all of our armies more or less positioned to attack them, and then after we get rid of them, then we'll invade England. Or if things look a little bit better, we might attack the Iceni next turn. Though, I don't know, these guys force march. It looks like fuck, if they land over here, I'm gonna be really annoyed. The two armies versus one, we should be fine there. Even though there's a lot more quality here. I've seen that the numbers can defeat the quality so long as they're backed up with a little bit of quality, being the elephants and the ballistas. Should be able to defeat that, I think. So, there's a really juicy target sitting out there. I don't know. Might end up regretting not attacking them, but we'll see what happens. We'll see how it plays out. Yeah, I don't know. Attacking one or the other. I don't know. I feel like solidifying this would be a little bit better before we sweep into England. Especially since they've got armies on the border. It would be a little bit easier to protect the coast with our fleet as well. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens. spy over here. Let's start moving you into Humanic territory over here and just see what we've got going on. People leveled up. Research rate, why not?
How may I serve Pharaoh?
Alright, cool. Another fleet here. Alright, you definitely don't need to stay here now. The whole area is very much under our control. Have you make your way over here. We'll probably even disband this fleet and save ourselves some money. I'm gonna keep it for now. This took a while to recruit. We'll start working on locking down the Black Sea here. They put. They'll need to get rid of Kenosis. Up. I like me a little bit of replenishment. Helpful.
To serve Pharaoh.
Yeah, I don't know.
Ready for battle.
I don't see any point really in moving these guys just yet.
Get the fortifications ready.
There.
Standing ready. Get those
Side of the
stakes up.
settlement. We might come down around this way. See what happens here. See what our potential enemies do first.
At your command.
Try and make the first move. Ideally, I'd like to get one of these armies over in this direction. But ideally, the Doom stack. Send the other army to support over here, though. These guys seem to have this situation under control. Got two Doom stacks over here. Oh, actually, sorry, one Doom stack over here. No. Yeah, you know what? These three armies. We've got a lot of armies working in this area, so I think we just barrel ahead.
Ready for battle.
Yeah, sorry guys, a lot of back and forth here with my my train of thought. Alright, I think that's all the armies that have been moved, with the exception of these two. What I'd really like is to get armies into position so I can take all three of these stacks out, and then we won't have to worry about yeah, well, we'll just move these two guys to the front over here. Maybe head for Tulliferdom. Go through the building list. Where we should build first. Gonna check for slums anywhere initially. And build some of the lower level buildings. Well, you know what? I do have to check the politics as well. Yeah, we'll just do that. Yeah, there's still plenty of building to do. Alright, let's save a little bit of cash here because... Okay, 0% risk. Okay, good. Alright, never mind. I guess we can afford to build a little bit more. Alright, that should be good for now. Think we can hit the end turn? See what happens. Alright, well, let's get through a little bit more of Rosalie David's Ancient Egypt, Religion and Magic. Alright, instead of attempting to explain these innovations in terms of any external influence, an alternative approach is to regard them as natural developments brought about purely through the efforts of the indigenous population. The general cultural continuity can be demonstrated from the pre-dynastic through to the early dynastic communities, and their economy and political organization developed along lines that could have provided the background against which these dramatic changes occurred. Yeah, these guys are going to be a major headache to deal with. Though they're staying separated, which should work well for us. If they kept those armies together, it would be a major problem. Alright, as well as favorable conditions within Egypt that would have fostered this growth and development, it has been argued that Mesopotamia would hardly have been capable of supporting an army or promoting invasion of another country when its own culture was at a formative stage. Oh, son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Mercenaries. I always forget about the mercenaries. Anyway, we'll let them take this settlement, and then we can exterminate the army after they occupy it. No, it shouldn't be too big of a deal. Fucking hell, they didn't occupy. Oh my gosh, they just ran off. That's annoying. Even the proponents of the dynastic race theory have had to concede that any foreign incursions must have been discontinued after the beginning of the dynastic period. By this time, the architectural innovations of Naqada II had started to develop into the more sophisticated tombs, which in turn laid the foundations for the pyramid forms of the Old Kingdom, and artistic motifs such as the composite animals on the slate pellets had already completely disappeared. Also, the forms of hieroglyphs and the structure of the language, which had emerged by the beginning of the dynasty, were distinctly and uniquely Egyptian. Alright, somebody died. Great. Great. Indian families, Parthian families, Jewish families, Parthian families. Alright, well, let's just... Who's the best for the job? Do this guy. Came out wrong. But anyway, we're gonna have to put him in charge. What I mean. Army destroyed. Oh, those are the settlements. Oh, Alliance forged. Faction rises. Allies confirmed. Oh right, war target with Kenosis. Alright, cool. Let's start cleaning up some of this mess. Alright, so you, sir, need to come down here and get rid of this. We'll auto-resolve this because it's gonna wipe them out completely. Whereas manually resolving it probably will result in them surviving a little bit. Not to mention it's wouldn't have been a difficult battle anyway. So, all right, so they're gone. See you later, Celtic Federation. And let's force march you back in here, just in case you guys get. Yeah. Where did that? Oh, okay, they're just sitting right there. I'm thinking that we're gonna hit Camoodlin with our navy. I think that's what we're gonna do. Might as well. And we just defend this for now. Alright, yeah, we'll send you down to deal with this.
Settlement!
Just occupy.
For battle.
Another faction biting the dust there. Alright, that, those. Let's go farm, actually. In this settlement will. Yeah, we'll put a mine in here. Why not?
We're ready.
Alright, so I want you to move this way. I feel like we must have taken attrition there last turn.
Press on.
Force march you over here.
On the move.
I'll have the Doomstack head towards Tilliferdum. With the other army. There was another army over here. Should be able to defend here. I don't know if we'll be able to defend if two stacks come against us.
Ready for battle.
I think we're gonna declare war on both the Nervii and the Iceni. Get rid of this army. And they've got at least two more stacks after that. Oh, son of a bitch. They've got an army here. Ah, Dios mío, that's annoying.
What can I do for
Why they're
Egypt?
not eliminated. If we had a spy there, we could assassinate the general and potentially get rid of the general, but
At your command.
anyway. Alright. Where do we want to send you?
Speak. I'm listening.
Yeah, this is a wide frontier. That's the one thing I'm a little bit worried about here. Just getting, I mean, we've got like lots of armies moving in this direction. But I'm just concerned that we're gonna get spread too thin. Yeah, that's okay.
Ready for battle.
Alright, let's take these guys out because we've got a stack in there.
At your service. The gods guide my footsteps.
It.
Can I assist you further?
Actually. Bring up the diplomacy. Does it tell us how many settlements they have? I don't know. They're at war with the slaves and the Apuli. Oh, they're at war with the Apuli. Alright, yeah, I think we're just gonna declare war on them. Fuck it.
For the people.
We'll let
Ready for battle.
this our son of a bitch. Neither army is gonna have enough movement. Bloody hell.
How can I assist, Pharaoh?
Feel like we kind of need to keep this army stationed here in case Boei come down this way. deal.
Speak. I'm listening.
Alright, let's keep these two armies together. At least for the time being. We can potentially split up and go that way. That looks pretty good.
For the people.
Could give us a little bit of trouble with just one stack.
Fleet reporting, my lord. It is an honor to serve you. It is an honor to serve you. I live to serve Pharaoh.
Wait. I think one fleet is going to be plenty to do this.
Give us the strength.
And they're actually going to stay and fight. Alright, that's fine. Do have a couple of slingers. Slingers could do a bit of damage to us, but transports versus an elite navy, they have really no chance in hell here. Of course it's raining. Alright, looks good. Alright, I'm gonna try the flaming shot here this time around. How do we want to do this? Everybody out of the way. First off, artillery ships should be able to do bulk of the damage.
Artillery ships reporting.
We'll leave them in the front, and then come in from the side with our archers and just ram them. See if we can completely encircle them, basically. Guys over a little bit more. Guys up a bit.
Our orders. Our missiles await your orders.
Fuck.
Shield us.
And the general, I'm just gonna keep you back where it's safe. Just why risk it?
Our missiles await your orders.
Move to there.
Shout and manu. We shall answer their challenge with blood and put this rabble of fools to
To
flight.
there. Are they just gonna sit there and let us shoot them? The problem is the fucking fire, it's too inaccurate.
Power ready.
Go to standard round. Not one hit. We have a number of volleys there. I think each ship had at least 2 shots. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 16 shots. Over 16. There. We finally got one with the standard round. Only thing that sucks is that you can't see it as well. Standard round. Put you guys on RAM mode. Same thing with you guys. Yes.
Warships
need to
ready.
we'll leave you guys regular mode for now. Don't think any of them are gonna get near us before they get sunk. I thought they were moving forward, but maybe not. Why they're just moving really, really slowly. Interesting. Where are the slingers? Slinger there, there, and there. Yeah, they don't seem like they're in any kind of hurry at all. Maybe that's just how fast their ships go.
Our missiles await your orders.
Sure,
Weapons
can go
ready. Support ships
ram
at
them.
your command. Battle ready.
Start with that.
Firepower ready.
Okay, this is gonna hit. Oh, nope. Did that.
We await your word. Support ships ready. Our orders are missiles. Support ships ready and waiting. For the Pharaoh, strength unto him. Our missiles await
Oh, what the
your
fuck?
orders. Road stands for Egypt. Ready and waiting. We are at your command. Support ships
He's getting boarded.
ready.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Maybe I took them. Did I take them off the ram? What the fuck is going on here? Oh, sinking, that's why. That's why. Oh god, what a mess. Alrighty. Let's come around this way.
Support ships ready. Our oars are set. Support ships ready. Support ships at your command. Our missiles
Alright,
await
let's just
your
back
orders.
up here a second
Our oars are
while we
set.
get this
At your command, support
clusterfuck
ships.
going. You guys can shoot them.
At
Yeah.
your command. Fighters! At your command, support ships. Our missiles await your orders. Our orders. We serve the mighty Pharaoh.
Trying to board us here. Please.
At your command, support ships. For the Pharaoh, strength unto him.
Son of a bitch.
Our missiles await
Oh,
your
for
orders.
fuck's sake. If we lose this ship, I am gonna be pissed. Actually, ram him. This was... Ah, shit. Fuck. Fucking hell. Lost one of our ships. Oh my gosh. I was a little bit hesitant to send them through there. Damn it, I should have been a little bit more attentive.
Egyptian
Ah, yeah, that's annoying.
ships ready and waiting. Your orders, my lord. At your command.
Trouble is, it's so clunky with the ships. Yeah. Heroic victory, really. Interesting. Alright. Yeah. That's a real shame. Guess we can just hire a mercenary ship to replace him, but still. Guess we don't really need to replace it. It's just gonna be annoying now. Because we're a long way from the our naval base. Yeah, poor bastards. Holy shit, 3,400. Alright, let's swing around.
Ready for all.
And we'll take
Set up
this
a
with
blockade.
Philopus.
Our
We
course
will
is barred.
also bring over the
Forming a blockade.
fleet to help out. Now this will be a little bit of an interesting fight. They do have a navy here. Plus garrison, so
Blockading.
Alright.
What can I do? Steady as we go. Yeah, set the blockade set up.
Shoot, even with the additional backup, odds are still pretty bad. I don't think I want to. Ah, shit. Did not want to fight in the rain. Where are the? It's not a very big harbor. It's gonna make it the naval battle kind of difficult. Fleet is coming in on that side.
Artillery ships ready.
Thing is, the artillery is not great for taking out other naval ships.
At your command, support ships. Artillery ready. Our oars are set for Egypt. Artillery. Firepower. Artillery ships ready.
Alright,
Our
good.
orders.
Keep you guys together. And actually, let's keep Philopus out of the action, just to be on the safe side.
Support ships ready and waiting. For the Pharaoh, strength unto him. Our missiles await your orders. On your orders. Our missiles await your orders. Artillery ships reporting. Support ships ready.
Alright. Ah, son of a
Artillery
bitch.
ships ready.
Of course, they're over there. Fleet's gonna be right on top of them. Guys, come on this way.
Your orders, my lord.
Keep moving.
Position. Firepower
Don't.
ready.
Yeah, look at this bloody freaking mess right here. Put you down there.
Artillery awaiting orders.
Guys,
Get moving.
up.
Firepower ready.
Ooh boy.
Artillery awaiting orders. Support ships ready. Support ships ready.
Guys to move up.
Our missiles await your orders.
Fuck's sake. I'm moving.
To the oars. Artillery ships.
I want you guys to turn around now.
Support ships ready.
I don't think it's a good idea to ram them. Should be able to do plenty of damage with our archer ships.
Await your
But,
orders.
moving.
Support
It's gonna be a bit of a clusterfuck here, though. And there's not much room to navigate. Go away the fuck over there.
Our missiles await your orders.
Or not much room to maneuver.
Our missiles await your
Really.
orders.
Let's go, go, go.
Support ships ready and waiting. Our orders. Support ships at your command. Sons of Egypt. Our missiles await your orders.
Alright, turn around and shoot.
We await your word.
Around.
Smash them.
Shoot.
At your command. Support ships. Move out.
Come on. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Oh shit. Shit, shit, shit.
We serve the mighty Pharaoh. My lord.
Yeah, this is gonna get messy. Ah, shit.
Support ships. Deliver them to their
Actually, no, shoot them.
1,000 deaths.
Doing here.
Support battle ready. Prepare to engage. Close to attack. Battle ready. Attack, warriors.
This tower is gonna be an issue.
Ready. Battle ready. Orders. Aye. Battle ready. Ready, men. Firepower ready. Ready, men. Ready. Support ships at your command.
Alright, just. Ah, son of a bitch.
Support ships at your command.
Lost one of our ships here. Oh, I don't think we're gonna lose it completely. Rely on our superior firepower here to carry us through. Pull you guys back. Try and get away from that tower there. Guys, hit them. Guys, shoot there. Alright, I think we've almost got them. Yeah, a little bit frantic there and disorganized, but oh my good god. Worked out in the end. Alright, let's try and get this fucking organized somehow. The artillery pieces over here. Wait. Artillery. Guys. Line up over here. Don't you on fire at will anymore. Let's just line up back here. And so we got for artillery here. Here. Let's line up here. That one of ours. Ooh. Oh, son of a bitch, I've got an actual Egyptian infantry here.
Ready, willing, and able. Ready. My lord. Support ships at your command. We await your word.
Want you guys on fire at will.
Artillery at your command. Artillery ships reporting. As you wish. Ready.
Alright, let's start working on the siege.
Assault ships ready to attack.
Things a little bit more organized now.
Get moving.
You're okay there.
Artillery ships ready. We await your word.
Move up a
Move to
little
position.
bit.
Artillery at your command.
You guys can pick off this tower. Don't mind getting those down. I'd like to create some breaches here as well. We take out some of these towers on the beach too.
Our orders.
This is a pretty high level settlement though by the looks of things.
Wash over them. Firepower ready. Set the oars. Artillery awaiting orders. Ready. Artillery ships reporting. Fire ashore. Sons of Egypt.
Alright.
Support ships
I guess while
ready
they're
and
doing that, we
waiting.
could come up here and shoot some of these guys that are by the coast. Guess we don't really need to create a breach because we can always land down here. But that's not really going to give us any room to maneuver if we do land down there.
Artillery awaiting orders.
Now these naval ships are not the greatest at taking out towers, that's the only problem. Might even be better just to use what ammunition we have on their actual troops. There's not a ton of troops in here. I think what we see here on the beach is the majority of what's inside the settlement. Everything else was pretty much on the what was on the in the navies. Gunfire at will. I want you to shoot the slingers. They're the only ones that really pose a threat. We don't have flaming shot, unfortunately.
Artillery ships reporting.
Forgot about this tower here.
Our missiles await your orders. Ready.
Actually, back up a little bit here.
At your command, support ships. Support ships ready and waiting. Our missiles await your orders. Your orders, my lord. To the oars.
How are we doing? Oh, we get one of the towers? I think we got one of the towers. Yep, down. One tower down. Alright, you guys shoot at them.
Artillery ships
And
reporting.
you guys shoot at this tower.
Artillery.
You guys come over here and start working on this tower. Should have taken that out right away. I didn't notice it, to be honest. Doing a terrible job up here on these towers. Alright, don't worry about that one. Just see if we can hit this one. I think they've just got a really bad angle here on this thing. We can come over around this way. A little bit of a better shot.
On your orders.
I'm going to actually withdraw you. Since you're down to 57 men.
Support ships at your command.
Prefer not to lose another ship. You guys can shoot those chosen sword
For
band.
Egypt. Artillery awaiting orders. Our orders.
How are we doing here?
Firepower ready.
I should be out of range of this thing.
Artillery ships reporting.
Guys, move up a little bit and shoot at them. Farmers? Hilarious.
Support ships ready and waiting. Our oars are set.
Alright, it's just gonna take a little bit of time here.
Support ships ready and waiting. Support ships at your command. Support ships ready. Our orders. Your orders, my lord. Ready. Move. ships ready and
Move back
waiting.
until we get that tower down. Ah, shit.
For Egypt! Wash over them! Artillery ships ready! Wash over them! Support ships at your command! Fire at will! Our orders are set! At your command, support ships! Artillery ships ready!
75%. Almost got it down. There we go. Alright, you guys are free to shoot these guys.
We are at your
Better
command!
move up nice and close.
Set the oars! To the oars! Artillery at your command!
Yeah, I think this is the majority of their troops. There might be probably the general's bodyguard is still in the town center, but I don't think there's a lot left here.
Our orders!
Alright, gonna hit them. Get some shots at those slingers.
We serve the mighty Pharaoh! Battle ready! Our missiles await your order! We await your word! At your command, support ships! Set the oars!
I'm gonna put you guys back on fire at will.
Targets marked! Fire!
Ugh.
Support ships at your
A
command!
mess.
Firepower ready! To the oars!
Alright, I might start landing some of these guys over here. Land on this side. We should be okay to... should have enough room. I don't know. We don't really have enough room to maneuver, but we've got enough firepower here that we should be able to take out any of the if units do come down here. We'll be able to shoot them before they get to our ships on the ground.
Our orders! Set
Over here, begin this here. Yeah, anything that comes near the shore is gonna get shot to pieces.
to the oars! Artillery ships ready! Set the oars! Support ships ready! Move out! Ready! At your command, support ships! To the oars! Support ships at your command!
Getting a little bit stuck. Not a lot of room to move in this harbor. That is for sure. We can get in here.
Sons of Egypt! Artillery ships
You guys
reporting!
face up this way.
Artillery ships ready!
Great. If these guys actually can get through onto the ground here. Yeah, we should have enough room to maneuver as well around this little area, maybe. The guys that we get on the land.
Firepower ready!
Ready on
Our
fire. Well,
missiles await your order! Artillery ships reporting! For the Pharaoh! Strength onto
take a look at these farmers. They look pretty much the same as all the other units. Alright, I have to move this way.
For Egypt!
Quickly.
Disembark!
Yeah, this guy is gonna be a little bit dangerous getting these guys on the ground here, but I don't know if it's a good idea to bring you that way. Around this way. There we go. Alright, good waiver. Guys come this way as well. Alright, good. They have a couple of you move this way. Oh, I think they're getting the army loss. Looks at things. Alright, there we go. Wasn't too bad. We did suffer a lot of casualties, 800 casualties. But, I mean, more or less to be expected with a big naval battle like that. And especially without being able to really maneuver too well. That tiny harbor. Now the only problem is we don't have any ground support. Ah, we lost another ship.
The sea beckons, my lord.
Anyway, they will more than likely try and retake it, but
What can I do for Egypt?
Yes.
gonna do. Go with the heavy weapons.
Ready for orders. For honor and glory.
Yeah, we lost a couple ships. Actually, no. Fuck it, just leave it. I was gonna put the ones that need replenishment up in this army, but I don't want to mix up all the ballistas and everything now that I think about it. We'll just switch the one over.
Ready for orders.
Keep the Pharaoh's army at a full stack and
I
this
live to serve
guy's army.
Pharaoh.
And just support.
How can I assist Pharaoh?
Ooh, you know what? We could switch this for the dry docks. And then that way we can get these back to full strength. I guess I'll do that just to, I don't know, make me feel better. And then 5 turns though. Demolish that too. Yeah, we'll rebuild the fleet though. We don't really need the fleet. It'll be helpful locking this down, but I think it's just these. There's not a lot of settlements on the water. There's a few, I guess. Really should bring a couple of armies over here. I'm really hesitant with Nervii here.
Ready for battle.
As you request. We are ready.
How can I assist Pharaoh?
Yeah. Oh.
Ready for battle.
Just out of curiosity's sake, how long would it take to get you over here? Wouldn't take long to get the army over here.
At your command.
Alright, this is what I'm gonna do.
For the people.
I'm just gonna... fuck, one army is not gonna be enough. I don't think it's gonna be enough. We can support it with the fleet. Don't think this army is attached to the water by the looks of things. Which means the army is gonna have to take it on its own. Alright.
Ready for battle.
Gonna bring one army for now. See what we can get done with the one army.
What can I do for Egypt?
And we'll just play defensively here against the Nervii. We won't declare war on them yet. It's gonna take a little while to get this guy into position. What we can do is, where's my army down here? So we can shift this guy over to Vizontio, and then we can shift this guy over to Nimotacina, and then we can shift him over. So just move them along. That way we've got the fortifications here to be able to defend against them, and then we strike at their heart with our doom stack,
At your service.
and then we'll get our agent over here scouting around. But it'd be nice, yeah. Come up here, hit Tuliferdurm, and then we can swing back down this way. And then we can also send the navy over to lock this down. So I think that's what we'll do. And then that way we can simultaneously invade over here. So send one army here right away, and then we'll send the second over to help support. Oh, I think that's how we'll approach it. Yeah, sorry, it took me a while to sort of figure out what I wanted to do there.
How can I assist, Pharaoh?
And then you, sir, what are we gonna do with you? Alright, how are we doing for time?
At your command.
We declare war on the Boya? I feel like at this point we're pretty much like point of this is total war. Probably lock down this province first.
Ready for orders.
Doesn't have enough movement to get there. These guys
As you request. Speak.
don't
I'm
either.
repeating.
I am no one. Swift and silent.
How can I assist, Pharaoh?
Right, we were gonna keep this guy in here.
You have further orders?
We could attack this army, but it's a little bit risky. These are, look at the melee defense, 65. Yeah. Compared to our 44. Yeah, so it might be a little bit risky to do that. We'll just keep him as sort of our linchpin in between as we make our operations over here, just in case the Boii get a little bit overzealous. We've got a pair of doom stacks operating
For the people.
in this area. Should be able to mop most of this up.
What can I do?
Alright, you are making your way over here. That is a general. Out of range for... Alright, well, I want them to take this, and you should be able to catch them. And then we can actually come over here and hit this. Hit them in their own territory. Looks like they've got a lot of the naval areas.
What can I do for Egypt?
Right. I guess that's okay. Definitely don't want to fight these guys in the open field with this one stack. But I do want to get them into position to attack them. And we do need to get rid of this army.
I live to serve Pharaoh.
Hmm.
Ready for battle. Calm waters today.
Out of our range. Admiral. Alright, let's send you into... Oh wait, sorry, not you. We have a fleet down here? What the fuck? Ice. Oh, okay, there it is. Lost track of it. The way that the icon is there. Lost track of it. Let's park the fleet into Antioch, and then hopefully we can catch these guys soon. And then I think what we do here in this situation is we'll send both these armies to take Mazaka.
Sieging settlement.
Speak. I'm listening.
We cannot pass here. Let power before our might.
I'm gonna encircle it. I'm gonna bring second army over. We could put this army into Tarsus. The attack Tarsus. We'll probably continue moving that way. But I'd rather keep the two armies together. They'll be safer together. Losing a settlement over here is not a big deal because we can take it back right away.
To victory!
Keeping these two armies together is extremely important, I think.
Ready for orders. Ready for orders.
We are ready.
Try and replace some of
We
these
fight for you,
mercenaries.
my lord.
Or at least the mercenary infantry force. Oh, grand camp following.
For the people.
Ready for battle.
We are ready.
At the very least, we should be replacing these two. Regular infantry. They recruit here? Yeah. Oh, shit. Alright, let's ban those. Don't need them. Ah, for fuck's sake, we can't.
At your command. March! Make
Ah,
haste,
God,
men!
Ready for battle.
Alright, that's okay. Now we'll recruit them next turn, I guess. Should still be enough to deal with these two armies. So we need to get over here and help out with this. Hoping this fleet can get rid of him. And then it doesn't look like they can make landfall anywhere. I wish I knew what kind of range he had. Alright. We'll move you to there. If they do attack, we'll just back off. I mean, we could potentially fight it.
Waiting for more orders.
Okay. Just within this range. Why wasn't it telling me the range before? Yeah, we should be able to withdraw if need be. And then if he stays there, we could potentially attack with both the fleet and this army, depending on whether or not we have enough movement. Doesn't look like we're gonna have enough though. Especially if we want to. Important thing is to get rid of this army. And then we do have backup coming, but a long ways off. And these two armies over here are going to be preoccupied for a little bit longer. This guy's primary role for the time being is just to try and make sure that they don't cause too much damage. Just try and mitigate the damage over here that they do until we get reinforcements in the area. Alright, finally to the Far East.
How can I assist, Pharaoh?
A force up here. Force march. Very small looking force. Take a look what else we got over here.
At your service.
Okay, so that's a pretty decent sized settlement. Or decently well guarded.
My lord, as you command, my lord.
Hmm.
My lord. At your command. Ready for further orders.
No, if he's got, does he have
None
enough? No,
will
it
escape.
doesn't have enough movement. That's okay, we'll take that next turn.
We fight for you, my lord.
I'd like to get rid of this army, but it doesn't look like, I don't think we've got enough movement. Maybe. Pretty close.
We are ready.
Alright, you, sir, keep moving to here. Alright, just hang on. I think we're gonna fight that and just end the episode with that. We're pretty deep into the episode. I mean, it could go, I guess, for two full hours, but I think I'm just gonna go for an hour and a half today. Or tonight. It's pretty late as it is. Alright, let's try and see if we can reach there. I mean, we might as well. We might actually get it. Alright, that's okay. Be able to either catch up to them next turn, or we can start moving towards that.
Ready for battle.
There's settlement here missing? Oh, okay, this is the settlement. Alright, yeah. We're gonna backtrack it and hit Bactria. Actually, this guy can probably take back Bactria. Then these two, this guy can move to there. Then this force can move towards that. Anyway, let's fight one last battle for today, and then I'll let you guys back to the rest of your day. Start next time with just doing some building, I guess, and move through the end turn. Yeah, I think if I were to do this again, that this is probably the way I would build the armies. In general, chariots have been pretty useful. We could always just replace the chariots with elephants, but having the archers in the army just gives you a lot more flexibility. And not to mention, it's a lot cheaper than having more of the thorax swordsmen in the armies. I think it does make the army stronger as well. Where do we want to set up? This is the only entrance to the choke point here. Oh no, there's an entrance on this side too. We're gonna set up over here. I like this open plain. And maybe we can force them into this little condensed area. Force them to fight in there. Anyway, not that this is going to be a difficult battle.
Chariots! Orders!
Alrighty.
Awaiting
Good.
your command.
Start it up.
Field artillery, yours to command.
I promise you victory if we hold our purpose. Give no ground. We will whip these dogs. Take the fight to them.
Alright, my guess is they're going to come at us.
Orders!
Yours to
Ready!
Yep. Just stretch out a little bit
Quick
more.
march! Chariots! Your orders! Ready and waiting! Commander! Egyptian warriors! Double time!
They're going to charge into us there, but they didn't. Decided not to. Get out on the edge.
Ready for orders!
Make sure we don't get flanked. Yeah, it seems like they want to charge, but they can't decide to charge. I mean, they're getting hail of arrows every time they come down here, so not a lot of options afforded to them. And that's fine if they just want to sit up on the hill there.
Formations!
Ready for orders.
Loose!
Get those archers. A little bit of damage.
Turrets! Forward! Orders!
Kyrie!
Chariots should be able to handle these guys, I think. And some elephants to help out.
Awaiting orders! Wash all of them!
You guys decided to attack, did you? You guys go shut down their archers.
Do the empowerment!
Doing over
At your
here,
service.
right?
Ready for orders. And charge!
Orders! At the double! Close to command!
Alright, a nice easy battle to finish things up. I wanted to see these chariots run these guys over. There we go. Yeah, it's a little bit sadistic. What can you do? These games are very cathartic in some sense. Anyway, yeah. Pretty scary stuff. Yeah, so that's gonna do it for today. Actually, a little bit shorter than probably should have went, but I don't know. Like I said, it's a little bit late for me, and kind of want to get this video up relatively early for you guys. Just get it uploaded sooner than later, so that got most of the day. Tomorrow's Sunday, so you guys will have most of the day to watch this. You want to see it, and yeah, I don't know. Anyway. Thanks for stopping by, guys. Have a great day. Ragnarok, signing out.